Hey, what's up guys? So I have a deck profile for you guys today. I don't usually do these on my channel, and I may make a separate card game channel for stuff like this, but for the time being I'm just gonna test it out and see how I like doing Yu-Gi-Oh videos again, because I used to do them back in the day and I was such a nerdy sounding kid back in the day. Anyways, let's get into it. It's an agent deck. It sucks ass, this format. So yeah, let's kinda do it. Alright, so yeah, you got your main agents. This fucker needs to go down to 2 because he clogs so hard. So yeah, doesn't even matter because everything gets fucking wrecked this format. And 2 honest, because honest went to 2 and that's broken. Yeah, so I don't know, I'm probably gonna switch to Sylvans. I run that and these guys, of course, because they're main. But this motherfucker is pretty solid actually, because when you use his effect you get some boost, and you can actually boost, like if your Hyperion needs a boost. If you need to get over something big, this guy's good, and it's also an extra agent target because I felt I was running out of agents when I did play this deck. It was actually incomplete at the time I played it, but now it's more complete, so it should be more effective, but it's still not the greatest deck. 3 Shine Balls, which are also targets for Herald. So yeah, that's kind of that engine. Herald, a lot of times, just good to get rid of dead cards. Really broken this format because you can just pop. I don't know, like there's a lot of effect monsters. Monsters are the big problem in this format, and you don't have a lot of trap cards that remove. So yeah. So we got your I guess this is the Chaos Engine big monsters right here. So definitely good guys. I do play the Chaos build. Got 1 Gores because Gores is good, and I don't run very many traps. Then I got 3 Tour Guides and the Night Assailant. Only play Night Assailant because I don't like the other card. That other card feels really awkward and cloggy to me, and a lot of times you won't even end up getting its effect off because you'll either have the other Tour Guide or you'll be in a situation where you don't need it. I'd rather have this because this is just a little minor monster removal. Most of the times in this format, I've noticed people don't pop face down monsters. I'm not sure why, because Shaddolls are so prevalent, but it's just a good card. I guess if they notice I'm not playing Shaddolls, they don't really care. So it's just useful if you want to get rid of something that's a pain. Birdman, because he can have some obnoxious plays, I guess. Then Raigeki, because I like main decking huge removal cards, because there's no downside to Raigeki. It could be a +4 if the situation calls for it. Snatch Steal, because this is broken against Quill Forts. Every time I play against Quill Forts, this card just wins everything, because it is stupid broken to just be able to steal their monster and them not be able to do it, because destroying it doesn't do anything. Book and Lance. And then I play the double MST because Lance, if I played triple MST with 1 Lance, it would be kind of excessive. So yeah, and I like Lance because a lot of situations it can come in handy because the monsters aren't that big this format. Or not big enough to run over my stuff with Lance not being effective. Then 3 Potted Duality, simply because Potted Duality is a lot of consistency. I think I'll drop this down to 2. I'm not sure. Might switch in a Maxi. Just main deck 1 Maxi. And then the trap lineup, Torrential Tribute, everybody's telling me to boot. Compulse is broken. I might actually boot this for a D-Prison, because D-Prison is a lot more useful this format than Torrential. Because a lot of times you'll just draw this card when your field is already set up, and you'll feel really stupid because you just draw the worst possible draw in your deck, basically, unless you draw a Shine Ball and don't have anything to do with it, so that's even worse. But yeah, I actually want to run a creature swap. I might run that over Torrential. So yeah, triple Maxi. Yeah, creature swap is broken, by the way, because you can literally just creature swap them a Shine Ball and they can't do anything. You should open Venus Shine Ball, then you just summon 3 Shine Balls, creature swap, and then take whatever you want from them, or whatever they want, which usually they have 1 to 2 monsters, and the choice isn't that easy for them anyway, so they just give you something and it's free. and you get the shine ball off your field because it's ugly and disgusting. Then 2 Veilers, these are vanities. I don't have vanities, so I won't be playing them until I get them. I don't know when I'm going to get them, and I don't really know if I want to pay $30 for a common, because that's disgusting. Flying Seas, this card I guess is broken. You could side it in with Max C, and you can draw into it and you can use it. So yeah, it's good. Triple Breakthrough because effect negation is broken. Ceasefire because this card can inflict up to 5,000 damage for no reason. As well as going 25 for game. If your opponent has 2,000 life points or less and you have a Ceasefire, chances are you're going to pull it off and just win the game like a cheese ball. So yeah, and also some effects that like pop it and whatever. It's chainable. It's a good chainable trap. It's just good. I might actually side 2. Lance, Spell Shattering, and MST. These 3 basically do the same thing. Spell Shattering is just good in the Coil Fort matchup. Side out the Lance I have in my deck and side this in. A little bit of burn, I guess. And another Lance just in case I run into like a deck with a lot of big monsters or something. I don't know. There's some deck out there I'm sure needs Lance against it. And then Mind Control because I do have a lot of tuners. I have 4 tuners in my deck, and a lot of times I'll have them if I get into the grindy game, and especially playing against a deck like Coil Fort's, card stealing is probably your best option, especially with this deck. This deck has a lot of trouble getting over stuff, and if it does, it just pops them, and that's not really very effective against Coil Forts, now is it? So stealing it and synchroing it with it is a pretty solid option, and it's pretty free. So yeah, that's what I play in my side deck. It's not the greatest side deck, but yeah, it'll definitely change once I play a different deck, which will be Sylvan's most likely. Maybe Shaddolls. I don't know. I like Shaddolls. So these are my 2 8s because I didn't know which one to choose, so I just chose both. Probably if I were to have the full extra deck, I might actually just switch this out. I'm sorry, only have Scrap Dragon and not have this because 28 and pop card is pretty good. Black Rose because it's Black Rose and I still love the card no matter what anybody says. It's so situational, it's so shitty, but it is great. This card because it's good and it's new, and because I have one and I only have a 10 card extra deck at the moment because I'm stupid and don't have all the cards yet because I just started playing again. Anyways, Army Arm because Army Arm is badass if you get it off, because you could just sync with Earth and Shine Ball. Ghost Trick all the card because this card is my favorite card in this entire fucking game right now because this card can do so much. It's just a free MST always, and it can pop monsters too. It's good against Shaddolls. Then Mecha Quip because it's a level 3 and I don't have level 3s that are useful anyways. There aren't any more really, so yeah. Leviair, this card's better than Mecha shit. Then I need a Zen mains because stalling is great. Gachi Gachi and Dark Mist. Gachi Gachi is fucking stupid when you have a Zen mains Gachi Gachi because then your opponent's like, I can't get over it. I swear, some of the decks this format just cannot get over these 22-21 defense bullshit. Because they're so reliant on removal and less reliant on attack. They kind of just hit for a lot of damage over time. So it's a weird format. It's a really aggressive format. That's why this deck, though, doesn't do so well. Because it can pretty much just... They can just spam and then repeat the same play and then spam again and repeat the same play, which makes this deck really bad because this deck has its play, and if it loses its play, it's shut down and done. So that's definitely why I plan to play Sylvans, because Sylvans are fucking awesome. That has to be my favorite deck that has come out so far. I used to love Gravekeepers, but Gravekeepers are just nerfed as fuck without their spell and trap cards anymore. So they just can't do what they need. And they'll still be my favorite deck, but they are not playable anymore. So I have to confess I can't play it anymore. Anyways, if you guys like this type of video, give it a thumbs up. If I should make a card channel because you don't fucking want me to give you card videos on this channel, then that's fine. Do that. And if you want more and more and more, then yeah, I'm going to do some concept decks on Dueling Network, and I'm going to do some more duel stuff because I love Yu-Gi-Oh! It's the best card game for me. I like Weird Shorts, I like Vanguard, but I like Yu-Gi-Oh! More. Alright, peace out, guys.